check this. This is the hard knock life, but not the chicken kind. More like the people in the world.
What surprised you the most about traveling around the world and diving into car culture? So what kind of surprised you the most?
What surprised me the most is that in every single place we went, there was something under your nose that you never ever would find, and you could expect the unexpected and drive. 1000%.
Yeah,
you had no idea.
I agree with that.
Hi.
I'm Eli Johnson with nerdsofcolor.org, and I'm here with the illustrious
Yumona Scott Young.
the one and only. So we are here tonight to celebrate Drive with Swizz Beatz. So I got to start. What is your connection, your experience with car culture?
You know, it is so funny. I am not a huge car enthusiast. You know, even though I've been in hip hop forever where, you know, cars are a part of the culture. I, you know, work with Swizz Beatz very closely. He is a car aficionado. So I probably am an outlier in that I'm not into the fancy cars and the fancy names. I'm like, as long as there's somebody else behind the wheel taking me to where I need to go, I'm good.
I'm kind of a car nerd, and I love it. I've loved it since I was just a little kid. Before I could drive, I used to take my parents' car out in the middle of the night. I've just always loved it. To me, it embodied a way to express your identity, and it embodied freedom. It made me feel excited, and I think I'm lucky enough where I found something like that early, that made me feel psyched up, and I get to do it for a living, and I get to still feel that way now.
If you listen to somebody talk about their car, listen to them closely, they're actually talking about themselves. Right? So this show was really about exploring love, passion, and family. The narrative was consistent throughout, but it showed up in so many different ways and so many different cultures. It was a beautiful thing.
In life, no matter what you have, what you love, if you bring that love of a thing to other people that love that thing, anybody can connect. And I think if you love cars and that's your thing, then car people can connect, and that was the vision. And I mean, we went out and we did it, and I think that's amazing.
Listen, I didn't know Swizz before this, but he was the #1 person on my list in terms of people that I thought would make sense to host this show. Because when you're traveling around the world and you want to go deep and get the stories, I thought, well, who's at the top of the food chain when it comes to producing, when it comes to art, when it comes to cultural creation, when it comes to cars? Went back to school and got it as a Harvard MBA, right? Culturally curious enough to be interested in other people's humanity. That's what made him perfect, and he was amazing. He made it better.
We're driving the new Batmobile from the new Batman movie, which is a '78 Charger, totally modded up. We out.
I love the LaFerrari, I'm sorry.
All right. Thank you guys so much for your time.
16. Tune in, binge, watch the whole thing.
Fanboys, professional artists, and professors. Maybe a nerd who's just like you, talking about the things that you like too. So I invite you to the NOC in full